Me and Jeremiah are out here. Jay. You wanna say hey? Out here looking to see if we can see any birds flying into the field down here in the bottom. You know, dove season is coming up real soon, so we've been moving the hay bales around, getting set up. Shh, you gotta be quiet. Oh me. Pretty soon he'll be down here, you know, dove hunting. But we're excited. So, old tractor right there. He likes to come down here and look at the farming equipment. He just loves to be outside, so we're out here giving Mama a break for a minute. Looking like it might rain a little. Maybe that rain will hold off. No telling. Did see some turkeys down here the other day. Well, over in here. Drove right up to them. 3 jakes. So maybe they'll stick around and find some hens around here for us. They grow up nice and big. So, what's going on, you guys? I just wanted to do a quick update on the chickens. Oh, got a car driving by. But I just wanted to record a quick update. I know it's been a minute since I put a video out. Things been busy. We found out we were having another baby. Super excited about that. But I just wanted to record. Here comes one. I just wanted to record a quick video. You know, talking about an update on kind of the chicken and things. You know, I did a lot of things with hunting already, but I wanted to give you guys an update of where the little homestead is at. So right now, I let them out to kind of free range when I get home from work sometimes, just so they can get out, you know, and find some bugs and kill some bugs around my house maybe. But I went ahead and I've started pulling up stuff from our garden. I started pulling up our old tomato plants and stuff like that. It's getting to be time to get ready for our fall garden. We're gonna do several different things. I'm not sure yet what we're gonna plant. My wife has a list inside that we're gonna do. The door is still broke. Still have not fixed it, you know. But I have another problem now. The door on the actual chicken coop to get into the run here broke into like smithereens. Just fell into, you know, several different pieces. And so I was running late from work one day, so I had to scab it together and make it work. And I just put these two little braces on it right here. And the chickens have learned that they can jump on those braces and jump out of the chicken run whenever they so please. Even though their wings are clipped, they you know, they just go crazy. We did have a loss. I did lose one of my what are these white ones called? I can't remember at the moment, but I had a couple raccoons show up. Dang, mosquitoes. Had a couple raccoons show up and get one of my chickens, but in the end I came out on top. So Luke 3, raccoons 1, and a possum. I killed a possum out here, but I just came out here with my 22 one night, and they were like literally right here. Three raccoons were just right here, and I, you know, ran at them as you do a raccoon, and I treat them in all these trees. They ran up this one, you know, and jumped across, and came out here with a flashlight and my little Ruger 1022 carbine, and popped them, and, you know, took care of business. Look, the chickens have done knocked over their water bucket. That's how they tell me that they need more water. A lot of stuff going on though. I still have a lot of work to do on this chicken coop. I feel like that's always going to be the case. I want to line the base of the entire run with these big rocks, and I drive past a pile of rocks every morning on the way to work, and I think to myself, you know what, I'm gonna call those people, and guess what, I never do. because by the time I usually get off, I'm ready to go home and I'm not thinking about rocks. I could do cinder blocks and then plant herbs around the chicken coop as well. I've seen, and I may do a couple like that, you know, like 3 cinder blocks on each side or something like that, because I do have some chocolate mint that I need to dry out, and maybe some dill in the garden over here. I can dry that out. Chickens love to kind of scratch around in that stuff, and I might throw it in there. But right now their run is so dry, just it has nothing really in it, and so I need to get some stuff for them to really play around in, like some pine chips or something along that nature, grass clippings. When I mow the yard this week, I might rake some up and you know, put them in here because they go nuts for that kind of stuff. They're fixing to go crazy when they find all the plants that I'm throwing in there, you know, all the old tomato plants and stuff like that. Our jalapenos and our bell peppers are still putting out really good, so I'm gonna hold them on as long as we can. I'll probably pull those out the day that we start planting our fall garden, you know, and putting some more potting soil. I do have sad news about the green beans. If you go back to like the very first video, I discussed the journey of the green beans this year, and as you can see, they're completely dead. But approximately 3 to 4 days ago, they were teeming with life. Even had one, look, it's shriveled up now. I had, you know, a couple green beans coming out, and there was these little spiky bugs all over my green beans, just the green beans, and some ants, just a lot of garbage bugs that came around and just finished my green beans off. I haven't watered the garden yet today. I just got home, so it's been it's a little droopy. Our squash died, but you know, I'm proud of the squash for lasting as long as it did. We ate really good out of it this year, and we're gonna plant more for the fall garden, so I'm not too upset that it passed away. Blackberry bushes only got one left, 1 out of 5. So, you know, hopefully it lives, and then next year I can plant it with some friends so that they can, you know, help each other out. Our raspberry bush over here is doing great though. It's just coming right along. Got some garbage next to it from where I fed the chickens. Got to get some more feed for them too. But as of right now, I just have their food and water on these buckets. Looks like we got some flies in here. That's good. The more flies, the better in the chicken coop. That's my motto. But I put their food and water on this pallet here, and you know, I've got these little it's called poultry nipples in the bottom of the water bucket, and they come up, you know, and peck at it, and they can get a drink that way. Right now they're loving. I think that one's a rooster, you guys. It is the proudest chicken that we have. That thing walks around like I do. Walks around with that chest out, just ready to go. Getting super excited I say super excited all the time, but that's just my personality. I'm always super excited. If you knew me in person, you would say the same. Okay, they're going nuts. There's garbage over here. I don't even know where some of this garbage comes from. My house is like a wind tunnel. You know, the winds just bring in garbage and doesn't help when people throw it in my yard. So I gotta come out here and clean all that up. That's the furthest I've really seen one get out there in a while. They tend to stick around this area and just scratch like crazy over here. This is my little homemade bow target I made out of cardboard and some metal straps. I'm that good of a shot, so I didn't need to worry about hitting the metal straps. Totally kidding. I'm just now getting to where I'm confident. I shot at a squirrel today, and I lost an arrow. The arrow didn't break, which surprised me, but the field tip and the insert that I had got stuck in the tree. Also, I fractured my pinky It's kind of wild story behind that. Gruesome event. But yeah, I'm healing up, getting better. I can still do, things, but a while ago I hit my pinky and I started to cry like a little girl. Still hurts. I got a tree saddle this year to try out, the Trophy Line Covert Pro tree saddle, and some Muddy Pro sticks. I just climbed that telephone pole. I don't think I'll get in trouble for that. Yeah, I've just been practicing from that. There's still several things I need to make that platform really feasible for 360 degrees around me. For about 180 degrees, I can shoot really good just off of that top stick. But I still need a platform. I still need, really the platform is the main thing. If I just had the platform to stand on, that would change the game. Because right now I'm just standing on my top stick, and it's really hard to get, especially on the weak side, to get some of those angles. A lot of the techniques that I've watched and tried to copy are extremely hard to copy when it comes to standing on just that top stick, when they have a platform that they can literally spin around on, and it's a whole lot more comfortable, I guess. But for as far as comfort goes, I'm excited to get to the place. Oh, looky there. That's my neighbors. But as far as comfort level goes, super excited to get to a point where I've got it dialed in. Today I made some pretty awesome adjustments, noticeable adjustments to the comfort after I made them, and I can just kind of sit there. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm a big guy, so gravity works really well with me, and heights and big people are just great. It's a great combo. But I'm trying to figure out, because sometimes gravity will try and pull me to the left, and depending on where I'm at, I guess the angle I'm standing on, maybe I didn't put my stick up correctly. It's just little things like that. I am going to do a review on 2 more items that I've tried out this year: the Tacticam Reveal trail camera, and guys, let me go ahead and tell you, that thing is spot on. I've tried Spy Point and Moultrie and even a Muddy camera, and so far I like the Tacticam the best. As far as bought the camera, set it up, put it out there ready to go, and I did get the unlimited plan during deer season for that camera, and I really enjoy it. And then I'll do a review on that Trophy Line Covert Pro tree saddle. There's a couple things that I'll point out when I go to review that, but that's for another day, because it will be an in-depth review of that item, just because there's so much to cover on it. They found the tomato plant that I threw in there, so move out the way. They're going nuts. But I just wanted to record a quick, little homestead update, to summarize what we went over. I just showed you the chickens, and I need to do a video just on the raccoon invasion, because it was wild. It was a wild experience. It was like 11 o'clock on a Monday, and I was out here shooting at doggone raccoons in a tree. Crazy. But yeah, the chickens are doing fine. No eggs yet. And I've got to figure out how I want to do, because I'll bring you guys over here and show you. Hello. Excuse me. Coming through. So I've got this window on the back of the chicken coop here. And you just turn and the chicken wire is so loose right now. Makes me sick. And I got a little hook right up here that you can hook it into. Hopefully that camera angle is good. And then there's the the nesting boxes. But as you can see from my ingenuity, I placed it a little further than comfortable to get in here and get these eggs. And so I'm gonna have to stand right here and think kind of about how I want to go about fixing that, because I do not want to go into the run every time to get the eggs. Which, I mean, if I do, it's no problem. It's a door. Open the door, walk back here. And that may just be what I had to do. But if this chicken coop were to burn down to the ground right now, I would not build another one. I promise you that. This thing was, I mean, the outcome is really good as far as, I think the chickens are like it. They go in it every night and they sleep, so, and I don't hear any complaints, do I? Huh? None. And it keeps them dry and safe from the weather. That's really, and predators. No snakes, which, you know, now it's starting to cool off a little bit. So I don't have to worry about snakes as much till next year. Or at least I wish it would cool off. Golly, it was so hot today. I wore my work shirt again, like my company shirt with my name on it. It's like this thick material. Goodness gracious. I'll calm down. I definitely have a diverse flock of chickens, I guess. This one right here gets bullied. He absolutely gets bullied by the big white one, the big white rooster. It is mean. And they keep digging up like pieces of garbage in this run. Like, I can't tell you how many pieces of glass. Like, I'll come through here and I'll see a piece of glass and I'm like, what the heck? And they just continue to find garbage in the chicken run. But that is gonna be it for today. I'll do a review on some other things, talk about some big deer we're going after this year. Definitely gonna take some patience this year, especially if I go to try out that tree saddle. And which most of the reason I got that tree saddle is so I could film for you guys. Because if I'm going to hunt and there's a lock on and a tree saddle, I'm gonna be very tempted to just use the lock on, just because of convenience, I guess. I don't have a safety harness yet, and season is in 2 weeks, so probably gonna need to do something about that. Or I could fashion my tree saddle into a safety harness, because that's pretty much all it is. Just climb up there with my bridge and hook in. Could do that and take my pouches off. I may do that. Either way, I'll be connected to the tree before I hunt out of it. But that's gonna do it for today. So I will see you guys in the next video.